Good morning, guys. A couple of minutes waiting for a couple of my drivers. They're stuck in the hills. So I decided to maybe come on and give you a little of my 2 cents of what I feel about Venezuela and the USA. Well, I grew up in the 90s and I was a big fan of a very talented rapper named Tupac Shakur. Whatever took place in Venezuela kind of reminds me of the lyrics of one of his songs. And it went something like this. I'll come and kidnap you and your daughter, then come to your funeral and tell you who gave you the order. Luckily, thankfully, we don't have to go to no funerals of Venezuelan president and their wives, because our amazing, talented, brave men and women of United States military did the job properly without killing them or causing unnecessary pain and suffering. If you didn't believe what our president was telling you, well, now I'm sure not only Venezuela, but all of the rest of the dictatorship nations around the world better take note of this. You play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. Our president gave the order, and the military, the fine military, that no other nation could ever pull this off, did its job. I am so proud to be an American. And if you were not proud, because of the recent politics that took place in the U.S. with Democrats and Republicans, this ain't that time anymore. This is our survivor against the enemy. The enemy doesn't want us to thrive and survive. But our president, that you may not agree with, is doing it for you, for me, and everyone else. I have an amazing Venezuelan friend. And if you speak to the Venezuelan people directly of the sufferings that they've gone through because of this crooked piece of garbage, I'm not going to use any foul language, but this disgusting human being that he calls himself a leader of a nation, he's a thug, and he deserves to be treated like a thug. You had a chance to walk away. Donald Trump in America is not a bully. They gave you multiple options to resign and get your punk behind out of that country and let the people live. But of course not. You had your Russians, your Cubans, your Chinese, Iranians supporting you, right? You were comfortable. At least you thought you were comfortable. Don't forget who gave the order. Never forget. God bless the USA. God bless the men and women who put their lives on the line while you were sleeping at home, had no idea what was going on. Not a single shot was shot at you, your family, or your country. And our men and women went and grabbed that rat out of a hole and brought him to justice here in the U.S. And this wasn't done out of to another state in the USA. This wasn't done down the street. These men and women flew to a whole another nation, crossed multiple borders, entered multiple threats of military attacks, and brought them back to the USA. I'm so proud of you guys. I'm so thankful to call myself an American. So let's join together, Democrats, Republicans, independents, whatever you claim yourself. This needs to be a time of us coming together and showing our leader our appreciation. God bless the USA. God bless our military. From me to all of you out there, Happy New Year's. Amen.